Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Pelumi Dada, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 random, time-tested, proven, real ideas about life that will drastically change your life. This video was inspired by an article written by one of my favorite authors, James Clear. If you want to check out the article, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description box below. I'm going to share how these ideas have impacted my life and how these ideas can impact yours. So what are these ideas and how can they help you achieve your goals? Number 1, consistency always wins. It doesn't matter how fast you are at the beginning of a project. What matters is how consistent you can be. It is easy to wake up one morning and say, I want to become a writer, an entrepreneur, a musician, a software developer, a content creator, and you put in maximum effort for a week or two, and at the end of the second week, you're exhausted, you lose interest, and you give up on your goal. What gets you to your destination is not how fast you are, but how consistent you can be. It doesn't take an heroic effort to achieve incredible results. What it takes is a consistent one. You need to invest time to consistently learn, grow, and groom yourself. This idea has helped me to understand that consistency is the key, and that small things add up to become big things, and big outcomes are products of consistent little efforts. These are the kinds of giving me the permission to be patient enough to do the things I need to do to get to where I want to get to and be who I want to become. So, no matter how fast you are, always remember that at the end, consistency always wins. Idea number 2, it is better to create something than consume everything. We live in an age where we are constantly bombarded by information from social media and everywhere. And it is easy to spend endless hours browsing through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, and consume every information that comes right at us. But rather than consume everything, why not create something? This idea kind of makes me conscious to not just consume everything on social media, but to selectively go for the information that will be useful and beneficial to me. Implementing this idea can help you draw inspiration from the work and creativity of others, and help you create your own piece of work that will be useful and beneficial to someone, somewhere. Eleanor Roosevelt said, when you cease to contribute, you begin to die. Therefore, as opposed to you spending endless hours consuming social media content, generate ideas and create something that will be useful and will benefit others. Idea number 3, giving is the greatest joy. Do you know that feeling of fulfillment that comes not as a result of the personal progress you've made, but as a result of you having contributed to the progress of someone else? That is what giving does. I believe the purpose of life is to live for God and live for others, and giving is the key. Give joy, happiness, and laughter to others. Give an helping hand. Put a smile on someone's face. Be willing to share of your knowledge, time, and resources with others. And do you know that one of the paradoxes of life is you get much more in return of what you give? When you give joy to others, you get joy. When you put a smile on someone's face, you smile. When you make someone laugh, you laugh. You always get much more of what you give. So learn to give, because giving is the greatest joy. Idea number 4, achieving your dreams is your responsibility. We often blame our successes or failures on external factors such as our environment, the economy, the people around us, or the circumstances surrounding us. But one thing we must always remember is that whether we fail or succeed, we are the ones responsible. You are responsible for your life. If you don't get to follow your passion, your purpose, your dreams, your aspirations, it is your fault. You are the one in charge, and the key to your life is in your hands. This idea gives me the understanding that whatever life throws at me, my vision should remain constant and my purpose should remain clear. And this propels me to pursue my dreams and not settle for less, no matter what. Never forget that you're responsible for your life, and achieving your dreams is your responsibility. Idea number 5, creativity is a process and not an event. We all want to be creative at what we do, but what we forget is that creativity doesn't just happen. Creativity is not a single event, but a series of events that lead up to a climax. Creativity takes time, and to be creative, you have to grind, you have to train, you have to be willing to invest time and be ready to fail. Having the idea that creativity is a process was what made Thomas Edison eventually invent the light bulb. Not having the idea that creativity is a process can keep you stagnant and leave you with a feeling of frustration when it seems as if you are not making progress at all. Be patient enough to study, observe, ruminate ideas over and over again. Don't stress out yourself wanting to be spontaneously creative. Give yourself permission to try out new ideas and give room for failure, and from there, you can unlock creativity. Idea number 6, goals are good for planning progress, while schedules are good for making progress. The goal is not the point, the goal is a destination. Your schedule is the goal. It is the vehicle that takes you to your destination. If you're a writer, your goal may be to write a best-selling novel, but what gets you to your destination is a writing schedule you stick to day by day. If you're a content creator, maybe you're a blogger, a YouTuber, or you run a podcast, or you have social media handles, Your goal may be to create content that everyone appreciates, but what gets you there is your schedule of creating content consistently. If you're a musician, your goal may be to know how to play a musical instrument, but your schedule is your practice session on that musical instrument day after day. The same thing applies whether you want to be a programmer or an entrepreneur, you want to learn a new skill, or you want to live an healthy lifestyle. The goal is not the point. Having a goal is not enough. Creating a schedule and following that schedule consistently is what gets you to achieve your goal. And last but not the least, idea number 7, start before you feel ready. You don't have to have all the tools and all the knowledge and all the experience before you begin. You just have to begin from where you are. If you don't have enough money to start a business, begin with what you have. If you don't have enough experience to embark on a project, learn on the job, but begin with what you know. The knowledge, the experience, the money will come later. When I started shooting YouTube videos, I was very inexperienced. It was really difficult for me. It was an awkward experience. I didn't feel comfortable before the camera. But as time went on, I began to get used to it. The point is, start with what you have and begin before you feel ready. So guys, those are the 7 ideas that can drastically change your life and help you achieve your goals. 1, no matter how fast you may be, at the end, consistency always wins. Number 2, it is better to create something than consume everything. Number 3, giving is the greatest joy, therefore learn to give. Number 4, you're responsible for your life and achieving your goals is your responsibility. Number 5, creativity is a process and not an event. Number 6, set your goals to plan your progress, but create schedules to make progress. And last but not the least, number 7, start before you feel ready. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video inspired you. I hope this video was helpful. Do want to drop your comments in the comment box below. I love you all to the moon and back, and see you in my next video. Bye. This video was inspired by an article written by one of my favorite authors, James Clear. If you want to check out the article, I'm going to drop a link to it in the description.